Unfortunately, I wasn't sure if Sora would be interested. That sounds good. Ugh. Don't worry, Shabda. I'll be coming by this morning and I've already told her to myself. Really, that'd be a great help. Oh, well, after all, that is what the Jabba can do to close his sister. Oh, yo, and for Rikuku to stop being an American. I wasn't aware I suddenly had brown hair and blue eyes. I think it's good for Sabajan as well to get reacquainted with Japan after such a long time out of the country. Kyoto's really beautiful this time of year, you guys. We should all go together. Oh, okay. How about this Saturday? Oh, that sounds great. Alright. Alright, man. Yo, I be calling the fucking senpai to Abadamazo. Donkey! I didn't really follow what Nanami meant. She mentioned to the waitress, she motioned to the waitress and asked her to bring us the donkey, whatever that meant. Yeah, waitress girl, bring that donkey over here. All of a sudden, she returned with an enormous piñata with a wooden bat. What the fuck kind of restaurant is this? Oh, so that's why this place was called the Surprise Donkey. I get it now. Oh, come on, yo, Riku, yo, you little honest dog. And Naomi handed me the bat and strung the piano up to the hook of a roof. Okay, I'll try my best. I approached the silly-looking paper-mache donkey and raised my bat. Sorry, pal, no hard feelings. Hope you're not, like, you know, gonna marry a dragon and get pissed off at me or anything. I swung as hard as I could down on the donkey's neck and successfully split it in two. Ugh. A sea of candy and coupons spilled out onto the floor. Oh! Congratulations, Rikuko! I think you got the grand prize! I laughed and smiled sheepishly as I returned the bat to the waitress. Really? Oh, and a good beginner for the Operation Little Sister for show! I could hardly wait until this Saturday. On Friday, I took a trip with Harabada to the grocery store to buy some ingredients for our bento and condoms. I suppose Hamada calls for Dongo, doesn't it? Alright, let's grab this and this and that. I guess even Harakada was getting fired up over this. Oh yeah. Pretty soon our shopping baskets were filled with ingredients and condoms. All of a sudden my stomach rumbled. Ugh. Haha, I guess all this shopping's made me hungry. Me too. We decided to head to the adjacent bread shop and buy something to eat. Are you people really just buying bread to eat? Aha, too bad. It looks like they're out of donut twists. You saw Pajama like those? Yeah, I think they're the best. What about the hot dog pan? Having ketchup on top of regular bread's just a bit, you know. Oh, they're actually pretty good! Well, if Harakacha says so, I guess I could try one. Well then, let's have a Yoshibaba pop pan! Seriously, there were these strangest kinds of bread in Japan. I had no idea what some of this stuff even tasted like. Luckily, I managed to find something that looked familiar, like bread. Actually, this pan-ao chocolate looks pretty nice. Abashabasha really is amazing! What? I was just thinking how nice it would be if I could speak French! Oh, well, I'm actually not that great with French, since I've only lived there for like 2 years, bro. I'm obvious! We finished shopping and went to the park to eat our bread. What a breadlicious day. We sat down on the bench and started eating bread. The park always gave such a nice view of the town while eating bread. Oh, Jar! You must be so lucky to be able to live in so many places! I guess so. Not really. My greatest wish was that I could live in just one place. To be able to meet new people in so many countries, to taste the food of the world, and to see so many different things, it sounds so nice! Yeah. It actually never felt like I belonged with anyone. No matter where I went, I was always a foreigner. Even if I could make friends with people, I guess I felt left out whenever they would talk about their past events like middle school sports competitions. You know, because that's so often that people talk about that. Or teachers from elementary school. Ugh. I had not been a part of those long ago days because of circumstances completely out of my control. I lacked the experiences that everyone else had. I've only lived in this town my entire life. I guess you could call me a little boring. That's precisely what I wanted the most. Still, I tried my best to get to know people, even though I didn't have many past experiences together with others. I thought that I could make new memories with them. But even that was pointless. As soon as I grew close to someone, it was always time to move to a different place. All getting to know someone did was make our inevitable goodbye even more painful. ... I'm sorry! Why? It seems like I've said something irresponsible! It must have been a lot of trouble to move so much! How did Hiraka-cha know what I was thinking? I hadn't even said a word to her. It all sounds really exciting on paper, but going through it yourself must be pretty tiring, huh? Yeah, it really is pretty rough. You miss the people you've left behind, and it's hard meeting new people because you never know when you're going to move again. Oh, I guess I'm the lucky one! Yeah. We finished eating our bread. Well, shall we get going back? We made our way back home. After making some plans for tomorrow, we parted ways. Our homes weren't that close to each other. Saturday morning came. Luckily, it was a bright blue day. I was worried it would be raining or something. I had dropped some mentions of going out on a trip to Sora the last couple of days. Now let's see if she got the message. I gave her door a few knocks. Sora, it's me. There wasn't a response. Usually I'd give up, but today I had to try harder. What if she's just in there dead? That'd be really fucked up. It's a nice bright day. Let's make a trip somewhere and check out the Sakura before they're gone. You know, we can eat lots of good food like, you know, bread. Unexpectedly, the door opened and a sleepy-looking Sora had tangled her hair poked out of her head. What? There you are! So how about it? A trip? ... Without a word, Sora slung over to the washroom. I guess that meant a yes? She eyed me a bit suspiciously before closing the door behind her, then I heard it lock. Oh well, I guess I wasn't exactly thinking of peeping on my own sister. Whatever, I guess I had some time before Sora was ready. Time to go jerk it. As I went downstairs, I heard the doorbell ring. Well, I must be Hakura. I guess we'll fuck her instead. I opened my door and let her inside. Oh, come in. Good morning. Oh, look at that casual clothes. Good morning, Tito. How's your sister doing? Well, she should be getting ready, I think. I can help out with anything you need. Thanks. I get the feeling I'll need it. Oh, I need it so much. Uh-oh. Sora came downstairs with a glum expression on her face. Uh-huh. I guess she didn't like being woken up. Stop being a bitch. But then I guess it wasn't that different from how she usually looked. Ooh, burn. I stood up from my chair and introduced Hakaru to her. This is the Ichi-nose of my class. Nakamika Makamaka Hakaraka-san. Yeah. Sora-chan, it's nice to meet you! ... Surprise! Sora eyed Haraka with an apprehension that hid behind me as if she was hiding from a predator. Maybe she is a predator. Sora, you can't, You two must be pretty close already, huh? Not really. Most of the time, Sora just ignored me. Sheesh, I had no idea she'd be so antisocial as to hide behind my back rather than speak to another person. What a bitch. If from Hakaru, of all people, I don't even want to imagine what was going to happen with Naomi. All I knew was today was going to be an interesting day. I walked out of the house with Sora in tow. Literally, she was walking behind me while holding the back of my shirt, eyeing the neighborhood as if ninjas were hiding behind every corner waiting to kidnap her. Maybe they are. Maybe they fucking are. What if that raccoon doll's not even a doll? What if that's a real fucking raccoon? Maybe it's a ninja. Maybe it has a scroll shoved up its ass. It's gonna fucking fart out magic dust. Make us all fucking high. Off our asses. Sorry. Where was I? By the way, where are we going to meet with the Naomi? Oh, the Naomi-chan said she'd be at the train station! Oh, right. Actually, I never rode a train since I got here. Ah! No way I can hop on if anything comes up! Like a dick! Wait, what? Pretty soon we arrived at the train station. It was rather convenient because it was right beside the new mall! Yay! I saw Nanami waving at us near the bus station as she ran over to us. Oh, jeez. Oh, yo, man! A nice blue spring? Oh, shit, I forgot to read that shit! Oh, you must be Sora-chan! I clicked the wrong button, though! I'm your brother's old pal! Yo, Kitamara Hamanamada! But you can just call me the No-chan, though! Yo, okay? Yo, alright, everyone calls me the No-chan, though. ... Sora once again disappeared behind my back. Sora, seriously, stop being a serial killer. I face-palmed in dismay. You could have at least said hello. Like, seriously? Yo, man, she don't speak too much, does she? That's how I like 'em. What? But then the more you make up for that. Oh, yeah, let's get going. We walked onto the train station. Haruka pointed me out to the coin machine where I could buy tickets. Ah, we're going off to Shanjo Station. It should be like 340 yen for each ticket. That's like a whole dollar. I fed the machine a 1,000 yen bill and brought 2 tickets. It dispensed the tickets and spewed out change. Hey, I better get a coin purse next time soon. Getting used to the 100 yen coin was going to take a while. It's like a penny. After getting bought the tickets, we went to the machine dividers and then climbed the stairs to the station platform. I looked around. It had been a long time since I rode a train. The station was surprisingly quiet. You'd think that normally there'd be a major hustle and bustle, but in fact everyone seemed to be either lining up for the train or sitting on a chair reading a newspaper. Well, I guess you were supposed to be quiet here, you know, whatever. A bell chimed above us and the machine recording of a soothing lady told us the limited express train was approaching, bound for Demigachi, Kamadabadaba.